Yo, YouTube, one way shawty back with another reaction video. Today we're gonna be watching what's your most shameful moment. Keep it 100 cut. And you know what I like to do, man. No, and you know what I like to do, man. Let's just go ahead and hop into it, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all head. I'll let go.
It hurts not being able to provide for your kids. Like, we've battled through homelessness and everything, so that's one of my most shameful, because it hurts, for real.
That's dark. That's deep.
What's your most shameful moment?
Oh no, shameful?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Oh man.
Shameful?
Yes.
Oh God.
Can you tell me about your most shameful moment?
I don't know my most shameful moment. I don't really feel shame.
Live a pretty clean life besides fighting and gambling.
Either I blocked those moments out completely or I just like haven't done anything.
Harry Potter perfect, huh?
Has there been a moment that's like brought you shame?
Yeah.
That you're comfortable talking about?
Nah, not today.
I don't hold a lot of shame.
I don't really have any regrets. I enjoy everything I do. Shoot.
What's your most shameful moment?
Shameful? there's so many.
It's a laundry list.
No, really, there's too many.
I can't pick one.
What's your most shameful moment?
When I shit myself at a Krispy Kreme.
Yo, what? You shit yourself at a Krispy Kreme? What, the donut selections was too hard and you just couldn't take it, so you just shit yourself, my nigga? Damn.
Pooping and puking at the same time on my birthday.
When you
Well, that's down bad.
accidentally fart in front of your girlfriend who just met for the first time or something like that.
Oh, that happened to him before. He trying to fight the pain off. Oh, hell no.
Peeing in a cup while other people were around.
Yeah, this shit took a dark turn.
Sorry, what? Somebody was in the bathroom and I had to go. I had a big old Slurpee. I had some other drinks.
What's your most shameful?
Oh, she tripping. I don't. That's different, bro. You telling me you sat here in the bathroom, pulled out a cup, and nah, bro.
Moment?
Oh God, there's nothing more shameful than waking up after a night out and like not remembering fully what happened, but knowing you embarrassed yourself.
My partner has this picture of me when I was passed out after a night of clubbing.
The shame of like, I'm never drinking again. I don't know what I said to that person.
What's your most shameful moment?
Sometimes I wish I went to college.
Not finishing school.
When I dropped out of college.
I guess when I lost my job.
I got fired from my first job.
Taking my sister out to eat, and I try to treat servers with respect, and this one, I don't know, something I said made her cry. My sister will not let me live this down because she's like, remember you made the server cry? And I'm like,
Yeah.
You could go out, or going out could come to you. Lazy boy, long live the lazy.
Can't stand getting ass.
My name is Squidward, and I...
What's your most shameful moment?
When my mom caught me cross-dressing.
I think
That's deep.
one time I like fell asleep in like one of her like skirts or something, and she like came to like tuck me in and asked the question. I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, nothing.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, I know she was sick as hell to her stomach.
I'm always going to be most ashamed of all the times I lied to my parents.
Lied to my parents?
I like lied to my aunt.
Not telling the truth.
It was a total lie.
I lied to my mom to get $5. I told her it was for a good cause.
But I just wanted to
You a broke ass nigga.
get like $5 in my pocket.
I stole candy.
And I stole this robot.
I like got caught stealing my parents' brand new truck because I wanted to drive to Chili's and do the 2 for $20, and I like stole it in the middle of the night.
How old were you?
2 for $20.
I was 14.
Oh, you stole
You stole a car at 14?
the truck at 14?
It's a Chili's 2 for $20. It's worth
That don't even sound like a good deal.
GTA.
You never want to look bad in front of your parents.
After my parents got divorced, I probably wasn't the nicest to my dad.
My dad checked my phone and saw like I was talking mess about my stepmom. That was really bad.
Did she find out?
Oh yeah, she found out. It was so awkward after that. She hates me to this day.
My mom
Damn.
was not afraid to just like tell everybody about my business. A lot of shame came from that.
Getting into
Hey, I think a lot of black parents do that.
like a pretty hefty like argument with my mom.
After my mom passed away, we didn't have the money to put a headstone on her grave. And so she sat in an unmarked grave. So that still kind of sits heavy with me.
The most shame I ever felt was when I was 21 and I found out I was pregnant with my son. My mom I wasn't worried about, but telling my dad, I felt so ashamed.
What's your most shameful moment?
I would say my bully years.
I was a bully.
I said something hurtful to my sibling.
I was really horrible to my best friend.
I called this girl's brother a and that was also when I was going through a phase questioning myself. So now I have more compassion and I know that it was major like projecting.
When I was a young queer person, I was like super toxic and hated feminine guys and like would talk about like shit on other people. And so I'm ashamed that I let that lash out and affect other people.
What's your most shameful moment?
Staying in a relationship with a guy when I knew I was gay.
Hey, that's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Oh, hell no.
I was really trying to figure out what I was looking for and trying to understand being queer. It sucks that me not being clear on what I wanted has affected and impacted so many people.
What's your most shameful moment?
So when I was in high school.
In high school.
Like high school. High school.
High school.
When I was in high school, I was playing flag football and somebody grabbed my pants and it broke it all the way. And I was just standing there in my tidy whities.
I got kicked
Ah, hell no. That's damn horrendous.
out of private boarding school for plagiarizing a paper.
For a talent show, I went up and I was really excited about the song I was gonna sing. I just immediately started sobbing and I ran off the stage and I didn't come back.
What's your most shameful moment?
I kissed someone when I was dating someone once.
I
Oh, you ain't shit.
kissed another girl.
I messed with somebody who was getting married. I don't think I did it long enough to be like straight to hell, but I might be questioned when I get to.
Yeah, she's wild. She's wild. Nah, somebody married is crazy.
Really is. I was in middle school and this dumb boy was giving me attention, but he was dating one of my best friends.
Oh, he was a dumb boy then, huh?
So I ended up sending him a naked picture and then my best friend found out.
Ah, so you just filthy. You just a backdoor. But he a dumb boy. Right.
I fucked my friend's crush, but not penetrative.
Huh?
What's your most shameful
Yo, bro, that's still bad regardless. This nigga wildin'.
moment?
The last guy who I talked to, I let him disrespect me like numerous times.
How I allowed myself to be treated in my past relationship. Like it's like shameful / embarrassing.
Staying in my relationship as long as I did.
Relationship that I was in.
Really toxic relationship.
I was sleeping with a guy that I didn't like.
What's your most shameful moment?
Breaking up with my ex.
And I broke up with them.
I didn't want to be in our relationship anymore.
I like threw a milkshake at his car. At the moment, like it felt pretty like bad and shameful, like when I kicked my alcoholic ex out. I was like felt really guilty about it, but now I'm just like, fuck him, whatever.
She had cheated on me and we were together for a while and she told me and I was just like, it's okay. And I had no self-respect for myself and she ended up staying and we became really toxic for like another 3 years.
You're down horrendous.
Helped me grow, but man.
What's your most shameful moment?
A guy cheated on me, caught me at a bar, asked for me back, and I just said no, you've got a small dick.
Hey, she filthy.
And I feel guilty about it, because I try not to comment on something as trivial as size.
I regretted sleeping with someone that I didn't originally want to sleep with.
I felt shame like losing my virginity.
Me and a coworker hooked up in the break room.
The break room?
He was my rebound at the time. I knew I
Oh, she different.
shouldn't have been like messing around with him, but I did.
What's your most
The break room is crazy. She was getting it on.
shameful moment?
Sheesh. I'd probably say like getting a DUI.
I got a DUI.
I got DUI.
Getting a DUI, backing into the police officer and nicely asking him to move so I could make it to the liquor store in time.
I was speeding, and then we had empty beer cans in the back of the car, and the officer smelled the beer cans.
I think I've probably done stupid things, when I drank.
There's many shameful moments in my meth days.
I have lied to some people in my life who just wanted to help me through those addiction problems.
In a way, my most shameful moment was like going to my first meeting for addiction. After, you break through that denial barrier and you realize that you're helpless to the thing that controls you. So that was, shameful, but also like, I don't know, refreshing.
That's deep. The fuck?
What's your most shameful moment?
I didn't feel like able to help somebody who was going through like a hard time emotionally.
I was not mentally prepared to be there for her.
I was inducted to a hospital and hospitalized for like a little period of time in my life. It's really nothing that you should be really shameful, but I had kind of like a mental breakdown. You feel a sense of shame for like being too weak.
I was like considering like suicide. And it's really weird because you're like in a house full of all these people that like love and care about you. So I guess I felt shame that I couldn't talk to them about it.
There are
Suicide is real.
people that have since passed away that I just kind of stopped talking to.
What's your most shameful moment?
My divorce. Because of the way my divorce proceedings have gone, I haven't seen my kids in almost 3 years.
It hurts not being able to provide for your kids at times when they really need it. Like, we've battled through homelessness and everything, so that's one of my most shameful, because it hurts, for real. And to look at them like, got to do better.
Hey, she pee, bro. I fuck with that shit, bro. Came down from the worst trying to get back up. It's real.
Got to do better.
My most shameful moment, oh shit, I think was when I came to terms that I was like sexually assaulted at a very young age. The whole like blaming yourself and going through the motions of that, I think that was probably like where I just felt the most shame.
I was raped and I didn't tell anybody. When I told my parents and they were like, why didn't you tell me? Like, we would have helped. I think I felt shame that I didn't like say anything. You just...
Hey, go, Cap. If anything traumatizing happened to you like that, man, speak up, man. You gotta get that help, man. But yeah, with that being said, man, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. Yeah, boys, tap into the other videos.